Good evening, Cena streamers, and welcome to a Mamool Ja Society rank up day. We get to do our dailies, fill our bar, and do that sweet tasty quest. So what are our chores today? Ahoy hoy, Suffren! A seasoning for soup, above average beverage, and store-to-door delivery. Okay. I have done all three of these before, but I think store-to-door delivery at least has multiple variations, and I don't know that I've seen all of those. I know. With how much stuff there is to do right now, it's a wonder I didn't miss a day too. A seasoning for soup. Gulool Ja is in need of seasonings. The seasonings you acquired for us the last time has been praised by both the local Mamool Ja and our visiting Xbr'aal friends. It's been so popular, in fact, that our stores are running dangerously low. Would you be so kind as to bring back some of the rock salt found near Iq Br'aax? It's said to have a smoother flavor than the stuff we extract from bitter bark. Not more rock salt. Anything else? The rock salt in question should be found in the vicinity of Iq Br'aax. And indeed it shall be. Above average beverage. Gulool Ja is pondering a new beverage. Maybe instead of just mashing the vegetables, we could strain them through cloth or boil them down into a stock. Oh, Naya. Sorry, I was just thinking about a new beverage we could serve at the kitchen. Are you busy at the moment? If not, I could use your help procuring the less common ingredients I have in mind. Specifically, a few bottles of spring water drawn from the reserves north of the dirigible landing. Chilled or heated, it's known for its smooth and clear taste. Okay. If you don't mind, I'll need a few bottles of spring water drawn from the reserves north of the dirigible landing in the upper forest. We will do that. And then store-to-door delivery. I like this one. This is one of my favorite quests. Gulool Ja has fresh produce to deliver. Can I ask you a favor, Naya? I need you to make a delivery of vegetables to a Mamuk resident. More and more people have been visiting Gulool Ja of late, but for those raising little ones or suffering from illness, it can be difficult to make it out here. So it was that we started the delivery service, only to realize we rarely have enough people on hand to make the deliveries. It would help us enormously if you could see the order to its destination. There you go, a basket full of fresh produce. The note inside will tell you its intended recipient. Okay. Do you have anything? No small talk for that one. Understandable. So I have thus far seen a delivery to a new parent with a hatchling, as they call their kiddos, which makes sense. And another one was somebody who pulled their back by overexerting themselves because they were so inspired by Gulool Ja that they wanted to get out and help. Who do we have? A wincing Hubigo. Okay, are you? I think this is the one who overexerted himself. Ugh, even sitting still doesn't stop it from hurting. That'll teach me to overdo things. Hi there, delivery! You've brought my food, thank you. I injured my foot, you see, and was forced to rely on a kind soul to make the delivery. It's just... I was watching those young ones out at the granary night and day, doing their part to build a better Mamuk. And I thought I should be doing something too. So I went out to help pick some herbs, slipped on a rock, and... well, now look at me. Not as spry as I once was, I'm afraid. I appreciate you going out of your way for an old fool. Don't worry, I have someone stopping by later to help me cook these lovely vegetables. Aww. Anyway, yeah, I love these. I guess maybe I might have done a third one because I've been doing them on my alt blooming as well, so I get to experience them twice as often. And there's one other that I've seen with an actual, like, ill Mamool Ja who is very dramatic. All of their descriptions when you talk to them are like, no one has suffered as much as I have. The end of days is come, and I'm like, oh, well, maybe with some food in my belly things won't be so bad. And it was very funny. I think that's part of the delivery ones, at least. Alright, should be the rock salt. Yum yum. 3 of these. Thank you. And then some spring water. Iq Br'aax is so cool. Like, every time I come through here, I just, like, stare at all the different buildings and, like, pagodas and shade structures and stuff they've got. I'm like, man, it kind of makes me think of, like, a water park. Which, it makes a little sense. But not entirely. Alright. Spring water for me. Spring water for me. Yahoo! And this will be all 3 to turn in. It should take us exactly to the filled bar. A seasoning for soup. How went your hunt for seasonings? Hehe, bye Nula. Yes, this will do nicely. My thanks for braving the beasts of the Utomo horizon. Glad I am that our choice of ingredients found favor with the customers. Our cooks, too, seem thrilled to have new flavor to experiment with. You know, if these can persuade even the studious Angir to finish a meal over returning to her research, then I think we're on to a winner. Above average beverage. Do you have the ingredient I asked for? Here's your spring water. Yes, this is wonderful quality, as will be the beverages our kitchen makes with it. A juice stall in Tuliola, you say? I'd like to work with this bunewa someday and see what colorful and delectable drinks we might create. I love that this is... I assume if you have not done the Wachu Meki Meki quests, that you don't have this little exchange after this particular quest, and I love that this is a little flavor that you get as a reward for doing it. Imagine Gokkolma becoming a place where people from all over the nation come to relax. A place where they share their favorites from the menu and make plans to return time and again. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice. Naya, you're back. No issues with the delivery then. None at all. Yes, our customers are always so pleased to see their vegetables arrive. Thank you for shouldering the task this time. In ways both large and small, the new crops have changed not only how people in Mamuk think about food, but how they act around each other. I'd like to think our continued efforts at the cannery will ensure that these changes are for the better. Here, take this for your trouble. Thank you. And then, well, every time. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna be like, spins around. Ruvoll Ja hiding behind rock. So, those aren't for me. Those are for someone else. Just kidding. Okay, Ruvoll Ja, what do we get? What's our new quest? A new Yak T'el. A Xbr'aal is in the picture. Ruvoll Ja is reveling in the harvest. Hi, Angir.
Thanks for all your help around the granary, Naya. More crops than ever are thriving under our new lights.
The kitchen has been getting good use as well, and I've heard nothing but glowing reviews of our produce. Dare I ask how the preparation of your legendary dish proceeds, Ruvoll Ja? That's what you've been sitting here thinking up?
Perfectly. Can't wait to start cooking, in fact.
Okay. Can you cook?
Not at all. In Tuliolol, I never wanted for places to eat, so I never picked up the habit. You?
If I had the time to develop culinary prowess, I'd rather be researching. As long as it's nutritionally sound, I take little heed of what I eat. Fantastic. Truly. Okay. I can't cook on minor, but I do have a fry pan. So I'm the only chef here? I could theoretically follow a recipe, I suppose. That Naya is an omnicrafter and gatherer.
A woman of many talents, eh? But for the new dish I'm thinking of, we'll need specific help. Namely, help from the people of Iq Br'aax. To make the next xibruq pibil, their cooperation is paramount. I was hoping to show them what we've been growing in Gulool Ja.
That's a wonderful idea. Do you have any acquaintances in Iq Br'aax? I understand proactive communication may have been sparse, even in light of the peace accord. I mean, we've been kind of doing trade with them. Teatro from the Brethren of Br'aax is a friendly sort. That's the pink boy, I think. Or I'm sure Hunmuruk would be welcoming. And he's like the standing chief. Oh, or is Teatro? I want the quest to unlock this, to have it as a prerequisite, I'm pretty sure was the Teatro one. So I'm gonna go with this option.
You know Teatro as well. I met him when the brethren came through on official business. Lovely fellow. Let's see if we can't find him in Iq Br'aax.
Okay. Have fun! I love just the silent standstill between Angir and Ruvoll Ja there. Can you cook? Nope. How about you? Ruvoll Ja seems even more excited than usual. It would be wonderful if his dream can be realized. It will. Also, when I started, I was standing by these guys because I missed them at the end of the last one. Does me proud as a bunewa to see these lights. They do take on a symbolic hue, don't they? So the last upgrade was getting those lights installed. And these are some of the bunewa magicians who keep them lit. And I was too busy running around in the light to notice them standing up here in shadow. Goofy. Let me see if Kagel just says something else right now. Nope, still commenting on the last upgrade. That's fair. Let's go visit the xibruq. You didn't even come into town, my guy? Oh, it's because Chiat's out there too. Nice. It is the pink one! Yay, I remembered.
Looks like we got him on his return from patrol. I'm relieved. Ruvoll Ja, Naya, what odd yet welcome bedfellows. What can I do for you? We had something to ask. You know about Gulool Ja, right? I was hoping that we could use the vegetables grown in our granary to fashion a new sort of cuisine, together with Iq Br'aax. If it's cuisine you want, talk with Bold to stay. Since retiring from the Brethren at Br'aax, he's become fascinated with cooking. He'll even travel all the way to Ruvoll for ingredients to whip up some new odd thing. And I'll vouch for the quality. I've enjoyed many a delicious supper from old Bold to stay. I saw him just now in the north side of town. If you hurry, you may yet be able to catch him. Bold to stay. Got it. Thank you, Teatro. Oh, juggling two deeper voices. Difficult. According to Bold to stay, there's no greater joy in life than cooking up new dishes. Check the north side of town and see if he's not there cooking, or thinking about cooking, or talking about cooking, or preparing to cook.
Message received. Okay, the guy's got a singular focus these days. Oh, is this the one that gave us the hint during the pibil trial about using the underground oven? Is it him? It might be.
Bortiste. Gods, let me pronounce his name correctly.
I wonder, probably not, but I wonder if this guy's name, because we didn't actually get one for him, if this is the same NPC from the MSQ. He didn't have a given name. He was like humoring Br'aax or something. Descriptive word, noun. But now he has a name. Anyway, bol tiste is kind of like tasty food bowl. Tasty? Bol tasty? Tiste? I don't know. It's silly. We'll never get this pronounced to know it properly, but
I know your face, adventurer, but what business have you here, Mamool Ja? Pardon me, sir, but are you bored to stay? We're looking for a culinary expert, and Teatro suggested we seek you out. We've been growing vegetables in Mamuk, you see, crops of all colors, shapes, and sizes, and we wanted to make a new dish with our produce alongside our friends here in Iq Br'aax. So you'd have me cook for you, as your friend? You speak lightly of what you know, little boy. I grew up on stories of the old war and know all too well the facade of peace that has poisoned this forest. For years I've watched Mamuk shift not an ilm, chasing false dreams of blessed siblings while looking down on us as lessers. You're right. I left Mamuk for that very reason. I moved to Ruvoll Ja because I hated my homeland. But when I heard that my people stood on the precipice of change, I remembered how to hope. If the fruits of our labors can be shared with you, if our communities can make a new dish that puts the past behind us, that, I believe, will serve as real proof. It will be Mamuk's first purposeful step into a bigger, brighter world. I suppose having a look at these vegetables couldn't hurt. The company you keep certainly lends credence to your plea. Thank you, sir. Allow me to escort you to our granary, Gulool Ja.
we love to have sway. We love to have social influence. We love to completely mitigate a potential confrontation, argument, and or fight simply by standing there. You find it interesting too, the more recent society quests have either been focused or dipped into something very much inspired by delivery apps. Yeah, I mean, the hippo riders from Endwalker were definitely funny. And this one's not. I don't see as much relation with this one because this one's very like homegrown, like community, as opposed to business. Because they're not in this to make money; they're in this to enrich their own society and culture. Whereas the Hippo Riders were, money was still a factor. They needed to pay the bills. But it is, I love the ones that had food in it. I love that the MSQ had the whole xibruq pibil situation.
One step at a time. I have every confidence this will work.
Alright, and how is Bold this day feeling? Or actually, 1 second. I just want to check in with Angir real quick. Okay, same thing. Just wanted to check if she had any comment about Bold coming through.
I can hardly believe. I never imagined the Tiika heartland could offer such yields. I was hoping we could combine our ingredients, crops from our granary and the bounty from your forests, just like xibruq pibil was made. Xibruq pibil, you dream big, boy, I'll give you that. These crops were first grown for Mamuk's own welfare, but I would share them with our xibruq brothers and sisters. I firmly believe that together our peoples are stronger.
As do I, says someone that we're not given any information about. Haha! Oh, okay.
Autark. Allow me to humbly beg your assistance as well. I have renounced the old teachings and acknowledged the mistakes of the past. Mamuk must make amends. Will you not help us to do so? If the Autark himself is asking, I obviously stand in a brand new Mamuk. Very well. If you wish to join hands with us, Xbr'aal, let us feast together once more. The bounties you have grown here will be reimagined into a dish befitting both our peoples. You have my thanks. And you have done well with this granary. It has given me much to think about regarding Iq Br'aax. Send word once preparations have been made. I should be glad to attend the banquet.
Nice.
We have our work cut out for us. Let's see this through. First of all, I'd like to know more about Mamool Ja culinary preferences. Could I ask you to conduct such a survey for me?
Count on it.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to it, Naya. I plan to return to Iq Br'aax. I'd like to invite as many people as I can to our banquet, including the Xbr'ax once I pluck up the nerve.
Oh, that's lovely.
Thank you. If we all work together, I just know we can make this a success.
Yay. Look at him striking out to do social things on his own now because he's just so inspired and motivated and positively reinforced. So good.
Seems like you have a nice kitchen here as well. Let me know when you have an idea as to how I should be using it.
Angir, you have the same line? Yep. Alright. Let's go do our survey. have we got? An eager elder. Hello there. Could I ask you about your favorite foods? When I was young, I used to think meat was such a delicacy, but this belly of mine can't tolerate it much anymore. Now I prefer the sweet vegetables we grow in that lovely garden of ours. I'm sure other old folk like myself feel similarly. Noted. Amiable youth. Okay, so that first one was a Bunewa. This one looks like a Dopro. What are your favorite foods?
My favorite dish is xibruq pibil. It was the talk of the city after a rite of succession. Not only is the meat delicious, but knowing that our Najul leaves play such a crucial role is a point of pride.
Alright. Which means our last one might just be a Hubigo. Ooh, a Tuliolal returner, it looks like it says. Just like our Ruvoll Ja. And indeed, Hubigo, the warrior. Oh, Tuliolal returnee.
My favorite food. Well, I couldn't get enough of tacos when I was in Tuliolal. The weight of them in your hand, the satisfaction of biting in. You really felt like you were eating, you know? And Auntie's signature spice. Oh, but I'm sure whatever you end up making will also be good. If there's any way I can help, let me know.
So we need a reimagined xibruq pibil, possibly with optional fillings, with different ones, because some Mamool Ja can't handle the meat so good, or maybe just a minimal amount of meat. Ooh, okay, Bull. I'll be right back. Actually, I want to see if Ruvoll Ja is actually up here somewhere that I can see. Probably not. This is likely a waste of time, but it's my waste of time for now. Skywatcher, he's not at the entrance. Uruk-inen. Tiatsoj. God. The wrestling ring. Biruk-nok. Sleepy boy. Oh!
I've never had such a delicious banana. Give me a bite.
It's Najul in sunshine. It really does glow up here. They're not even just using the peel. I didn't notice those guys before. I wonder if they've been here since CMSQ or if they're part of the society quest progress. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're this day as well. Hold on.
What to make for dinner? The hunter said they'd bring back Baliabor, so maybe stew?
Alright, looks like Ruvoll Ja is not up here probably. But I mean, we got to see the Banana Brothers. That was fun. Oh wait. Hunmuruk.
I believe the time has come to introduce xibruq pibil to Tuliolal. I'm sure the people will love it.
What about a new xibruq pibil? Boreas. Okay, unrelated, but Alliance raid NPCs. I have not seen them here before. What are they doing? What did you do? What'd you find? Did I already trigger your text and you're not gonna say it again? Oh, I'll be back. Hold on. Ballista. So, what exactly did people hoard? Why exactly did people hoard tiger fangs? I believe selling them was quite lucrative. What they. Alright. That's another little Final Fantasy XI tidbit in joke for the previous MMO enjoyers. That's so cute. I didn't know they were here! Alright, but yeah, we did not find Ruvoll Ja, so detour complete. Back on track. Alright, ball.
You're back. What did you discover?
Tacos, enjoyable. Meat doesn't sit with all the tummies. And also... what was the third thing? I forgot the third thing.
That's helpful, thank you. With a better understanding of folks' preferences, I believe I know what sort of dish we're looking for. But we'll need natural yeast for the bread. Can you bring me some from Shita Talatsori? Shita... Good. I'll start preparing the kitchen and other ingredients, so hurry back as soon as you can. Shita Talatsori. Alright. Did you find what we need?
Not yet. Sorry. We're on our way. Which one is this? Oh, okay. That? Okay. I was like, I don't recognize that name. Where is that? Hi again. Oh, maybe. Since we're here. What they were used for, I haven't the foggiest. Okay. Lucrative, but use unknown. I'm getting yeast out of a rock? That seems weird. Using the sediment correctly in the kitchen may lead to delicious bread. But yeast is a bacteria. Huh. Oh well. Alright, my guy. Here's your rock yeast. Did you find what we need? Yeah, here's your rock yeast. I do believe that's my first time harvesting yeast from rocks.
Yes, this'll do nicely. Good work. You can leave the rest of the preparations to me. I imagine Ruvoll Ja will be back soon. If there's anyone else you'd like to invite to the banquet, now would be the time.
Ring ring. Hey Wukalamat! Hey, Wook! It's not xibruq pibil, but there's a really cool new food happening in Yak T'el. You should come visit. Yeah, the Mamool, south of Mamuk. Alright, cool, see you there. Word has it that we're in for quite the feast. My role here has been strictly one of research and facilitating the growth of new crops in Mamuk. But it is a joy and honor to know that those very crops will now link two disparate peoples. Shall we go and assist the banquet preparations? Enu Yak T'el. Branch bearers, magic sunlight. Yay! It is the last quadrant of the. Yay!
Feast your eyes upon Yak T'el's newest creation, the bounty of 2 forests. Tiika Selvaas.
Ooh, okay. Sandwiches!
The brethren of Br'aax supplied the game, and the farmers of Gulool Ja the vegetables. After marinating the meat to juicy perfection, I placed it in soft fresh bread and prepared a sweet yet spicy sauce for those who desire it.
It's a long burger. He came! Ah, both leaders.
You came. I could hardly refuse Ruvoll Ja's impassioned entreaty, to say nothing of Naya's presence here today. I am simply fulfilling my duty as xibruq. Even so, I thank you for your attendance, and apologize for the wrongs we have done you. Do you speak of Mamuk's rejection of the peace forged by xibruq pibil? Or perhaps the tragic accident that befell my daughter 16 years ago? I speak of both. Whether or not our communities join hands is a matter for the next generation to decide. Seeing one and all gathered here today, I have little worry for the future. But some evils can neither be forgotten nor forgiven. 16 years ago, an assassin was sent to kill my young daughter. By your order or influence, I know not, but the fact remains. A sin for which I would forfeit my life, if it would help our peoples. Oh, if it would help our peoples choose the path of reconciliation.
Yes, I know, you're so eager to die.
Forfeiting your life again. I thought you were chided for that after the defeat of the Brotherhood.
Thank you.
From what I hear, you were offered friendship and community instead. My daughter would never extend such offers lightly. Your daughter? You cannot mean...
You didn't know?
You underestimated the vivacity of my little girl. Today, of all days, I will speak proudly of her strength and compassion, as her father. She survived. For this I am truly grateful.
Friendship burgers? You know you want some friendship burgers. Nice.
Ah, Naya.
Uh-huh.
Not so long ago, a sight like this would have been inconceivable. Mamuk was never a place we could love. Being born here meant you either adhere to the zealotry of blessed siblings or escape these forests forever. But now we have something real to be proud of. We owe so much to you and Angir.
Hardly. We merely assisted. As I recall, it was because a certain someone eagerly suggested Wivers that we were able to establish this granary in the first place. Your devotion, Ruvoll Ja, garnered the cooperation of myriad peoples, which in turn has made Gulool blossom.
Then we need to make sure that each new harvest brings joy to all in this forest. For a Mamuk we can love.
With the cooperation of the Xbr'aal and creation of Tiika Selvaas, relations between Iq Br'aax and Mamool have improved. Unprecedented cheer fills Mamool as her citizens regain pride and love for their homeland. Gulool has Gulool, the manifestation of their hopes for a brighter future. Oh, there's a comma there, not a period. My bad. Small text was small. Reputation up. Rank 7 sworn. You have achieved sworn reputation with the farmers of Gulool. You will receive an experience point bonus upon the completion of Mamool Ja Society daily quests. You now have access to a wider selection of wares from Gulool Ja. Harvest of Hope! Okay. What else does that do for us? Is there a title? Of the Shining Scale. Pretty. No double dip on quests though. And there is still one more rank to fill to hit Bloodsworn. And that one, oh trusty calculator, come to my aid. 1730 total divided by 60 points per quest divided by 3 per day will take us 10 days, not counting today. 10 days, not counting today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Saturday the 21st should be the day. Let's scribble that down. That would be rank 8 Bloodsworn. Now the points total is actually under 10 days, but it's 9 2/3. You'll still need that 10th day's quests to fill the bar. Yahoo and Yippee, and I turned my book pages one too far back. There we go. Yes, it is the 11th. Wednesday, the 11th. Right? Yes. And we have an expanded offering of wares, which we'll check in a minute.
Thanks for your help with the banquet. I got to speak properly with Xibruq afterwards, and we have plans to commence trade of our vegetables with Iq Br'aax. It's all thanks to everyone who's worked so hard to bring change to this forest. I'm so glad to have met you, Anangir.
Nyah.
Tiika Selvaas is the manifestation of all of our dreams, not to mention the tastiest thing I've ever eaten. I'm sure this accomplishment has whetted everyone's appetite for new endeavors. I hope to do everything I can for Gakkolma going forward.
Nice, nice. Still got these two over here saying the same thing. Seeing the lights. Symbolic hue, okay. Let's go check in with Ungir. Who's in here? Oh, it's still you.
I don't know why I thought it was a xibruq.
I don't often pay much mind to what I eat, but Tiika Selvaas is truly remarkable. Not only in taste, but in the weight it carries for all who live in Yak T'el. When I think that I have played even a small part in its conception, I feel deeply humbled. Daw.
We got people out at the tables. The vegetables here are delicious. Let's take some back to Iq Br'aax, shall we?
Yay! Yay!
What? That's like a whole watermelon soup served inside of a watermelon. That's interesting. That's so interesting. I do love that, like, the Mamool Ja have a lot of things that are beverage based instead of like, oh, you want fruit? Make it a beverage. Not just a juice like a smoothie or a fruit soup or hot drinks that are soup based.
Oh, they look at this one!
Oh, that looks good. Just a big old veggie stew served inside of a glowing gourd. Sign me up. All this cool stuff, man. Oh, what? There's quite a few cold soups that are like fruit soups. But oh, look at all the people in here now.
It all looks so tasty.
There's no need to rush. And there's more if you're still hungry.
It's a whole Mamool Ja family in here. Ah, cute.
Yeah, there's another watermelon soup. There's also, I'm not sure exactly what this one is. It looks like an apple souffle, like fruit and cheese or something. I'm not sure what's going on with that one exactly. My sneak bubbles are not helping. These refreshments sure are nice. These two were here already, though. You're telling me patrols are a lot easier to weather now. So they were here, but the sandwiches weren't. Now they have the sandwiches. Hee hee hee.
Poltiste, you're behind the counter.
These ingredients are an inspiration. Makes me want to invent another dish for the ages.
Please do. Do it. Look, they got this sandwich out. Ah, a sandwich.
Long burger.
How are you doing, Ruvoll Ja? What shall I take home today? These nutritious vegetables have given my scales a new luster, if you'll believe it.
Oh, I do believe it. Good for you.
So many veggies.
Oh yeah, because the last section of the garden also got developed. There's these like glowing nuts, and oh, that's why they got apples down here now. That's why there's that new one. That's why there's this thing I can't quite identify. It is something with apples. Hold on, let me listen. Go away for now. This. Is there a well-lit one anywhere? Where is it? Here we go. They look like apple souffles. Like they're overflowing with goopy, melty, fluffed up cheese something. What are you? It's so fascinating. I love all the detail and all this stuff in here.
Look at the glow nuts! Or I'm calling them nuts. They could be like kiwi or something. But they remind me of like a shelled acorn almost. I love all the glowing stuff. Yahoo! Let's see. Need more sandwich. Tiika Selvaas. I've heard Selvaas before, but I'm not familiar with it. Let me give that a quick look up. What is Selvaas? Oh, regular old selva refers to tropical rainforest. Selvaas is a food? No. Okay, well, maybe it is just named like Tiika rainforest. Like it's the specialty. Alright, quick walk around down here and then we'll go visit the vendor. Branch bearers are the same. The folks tending the field are the same. I do wish these folks said something. The ones doing the weeding and the watering. I appreciate the variety in their walking path and animation cycle at least. It's very nice. Less so for you. I wish you had something to say. Because you're just over here being the least efficient water system in the world. No offense, but goodness gracious. A spoon in a bucket. Girl. Here's our glow gourds. Here's Ruvoll Ja, who has our branch bearers for certain missions. And here's that section that got all growed up. This is where the little glow nuts come off of it. Maybe they're glow berries. I don't know. They're a little bit like acorns. I still stand by that. They're a little bit like acorns, but they could be berries. And then we got apples! Straight up apples! Apples! And our counterpart to the lady doing the most inefficient watering ever to exist. Good job. Wonderful. And these folks all have... Can we climb these ladders? They're fake ladders! Ah! Okay. Ruvoll Ja. Mamuk really welcomed in our Xbr'aal neighbors. Now my friend from Tupiolo can visit in comfort too. Ooh! Oh, the fact he had something new to say makes me... I don't think this one will say anything new, but I'm gonna check anyway. Hello! Wait, where are you? Oh, this side. So much produce. Ruvoll Ja. I thought I'd teach our little branch bearers to bear a rider. Yep, okay. Nothing new for you. That's fair. And the person carrying the boxes still just kind of goes back and forth. Look at all that goodies. So much produce. Alright. So what is our new goodie? We got the minion. We have the mount. It's Tiika Selvaas. A turali sandwich of lightly roasted meat and vegetables, topped with savory olives. Ooh! Okay, it can only be bought with the society currency. Cannot be bought with gil. That's fine, alright. And it's the plate with the sandwich on it, like we saw out on the tables. I already had the music and materia. Alright. So that's our new item. I don't think I'm going to buy one personally, because housing item slots are extremely precious at this particular point. Nothing else in there. Let's make sure tools, gear, items should be the same. Yep, repair material, chocobo stuff, and fishing bait, and small talk. Welcome, Naya. Thank you for your help around Gokolma. We trade in both foreign and local currencies, so feel free to peruse our wares.
I'm a mender by trade, originally tasked with repairing Hubigo weaponry, but these days I mostly see gardening equipment. Having said that, if you need anything at all mended, I can see to it straight away.
Alright, I don't think either of them had anything new to say. The mender especially, that was exactly the same. I kind of forgot they had small talk, but that's nice that they do. But that's it for now. We got new trees! We got new trees, we got new sandwiches, we got new people out here. And then in 10 more days, we can see whatever the final rank up does for us. But for now, good evening, Xena streamers. Till next time.